converted to a prepaid card at any of our cash and card kiosks, located conveniently at the main entrances.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're at Kings Island today. Super excited. Gonna be getting on our first Giga today. Banshee, which looks like an extremely good invert. Diamondback, which I've heard from many people is the best. B&M Hyper, Mystic Timbers, a bunch of other great rides. So I looked it up online. It says there's 30 minutes of early entry for pass holders to ride Mystic Timbers, Diamondback, and a few other family rides. So I'm gonna try to get in there early. I'll let you guys know as soon as we get on our first ride. Super excited for today. Oh my gosh, I just got off Diamondback. That was amazing. Raging Bull was fun, but that was so much better. The drop was better, it was longer, so much more airtime. Just a great ride in the splashdown. So I think I'm actually gonna ride it again real quick because there's still like 20 minutes before the rest of the ride's open. So I'm gonna try to ride this one more time, then get on Mystic Timbers. But man, what a ride. What a great park so far. And three train offs. I just got off Diamondback again, this time in the front. And yeah, that ride is just something else, man. It's amazing. The back is better for that first drop for sure, but in the front you get this amazing sense of speed just with the wind blowing in your face and the view, and way more airtime on the hills because as you crest over the hills, it's like, it's not ejector, but it's almost like, it's definitely better than floater. So yeah, in the back it's mostly just floater on all those hills. So I would definitely recommend trying both the front and the back and see for yourself. I actually prefer the front though, which is weird. I'm a back row type of guy, but anyway, we're gonna go ride Mystic Timbers. Super excited. All right, Mystic Timbers, man, that was so good. Everything I said about Prowler times like 5. The twisted first drop gives unexpected good lateral airtime. It's a short ride, but it packs a huge punch. All the airtime pops you out of your seat, all the laterals throw you side to side. Just an outstanding roller coaster. My favorite wooden coaster I've ever ridden. I'm still gonna go on El Toro, and eventually I'm gonna get on the Voyage and other ones, but as of right now, yeah, that is the best for sure. Super great. So already having a blast, and 3 trains again. Anyway, I don't know what's next, but I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, it is time to go on the legendary Beast. I'll let you guys know how it is after I get off, but I'm very excited for this ride. Just got off a back car ride on the legendary Beast, and man, people don't talk about that ride enough. It's the longest wooden coaster in the world, and I'm sure you all already know that. And it's out in the woods and everything, so it's the only ride you see when you're on it, but it actually pulls good forces, and I wasn't bored for a moment of it. People say some turns, some straight track is boring or whatever. I had fun. The tunnels, it sounded like the track was roaring almost, just because obviously all those people, 18 rows, screaming, and the car running on the track through the tunnel. It was great, man. And that final helix, there's this very slow descent into it, and I actually preferred that over the first drop because you could really feel the speed as you slowly picked up. It almost felt like a launch, kind of like you slowly were picking up speed, and then finally you got to speed and turned, and it was a pretty long, good helix. But anyway, yeah, the Beast was an amazing ride, so I'm very happy I got to ride it. So far it's a great day here at Kings Island, and also 3 trains on that too, even on the old wooden coasters. And I forgot to mention, it wasn't even rough. Like, I've ridden a few rides that are newer than that have been way rougher on this trip already. It was really well, I can tell they love their ride and it's well maintained. So anyway, very impressed so far today. Gonna go get on some more rides. Backlot stunt coasters up next. All right, I just got off the backlot stunt coaster. Sorry, I can't speak. That was actually really good for a family ride. The launches were pretty punchy, and I grayed out like hardcore on that first helix, like Goliath level gray out. Like, I don't gray out that much. The only rides that have ever made me gray out is Goliath and that. So I guess, I mean, getting launched into a triple upwards helix, that'll do it. So it was pretty fun. Yeah, we're gonna head on to our next ride. It looks like Racer 75 is over here, Orion's over here, so probably gonna be one of those, and I'm super looking forward to Orion. It looks amazing. It's time to ride my first Giga Coaster. We're gonna get on Orion. I will let you guys know how it is. I am super excited. All right, just got off Orion, this beast of a ride. First of all, operations, man, again, 3 trains, amazing. The line looked so long. There was like 5 switchbacks full, and it took like 20 minutes because they were dispatching trains every like 40 seconds. And that lift hill pulls you up so fast. You go up 300 feet in like 15 seconds, man. And that first drop feels like it's straight down, man. I got ejector airtime on that and on the speed hill and on the twisted hill into the brake run. That's the best ride of the day so far. A lot of people say Mystic Timbers is better or Diamondback is better, and they're crazy. Orion is amazing, man. First Giga Coaster, and I was not disappointed. So anyway, I'm gonna ride Flight of Fear now. It's right here by Orion. I'll let you guys know how that is. All right, so I rode Flight of Fear. That was a really fun ride. Good theming in the line. There was like a UFO and really awesome lighting, and it was pretty forceful, especially since it's in the dark. You can't really see what's going on, so there's some surprising elements. And then I got a re-ride on Orion, and I rode it up in the front row, and it was really good. I definitely think it's a back row ride just because you can't beat that first drop in the back. You did get a really great sense of speed with the wind and everything in the front, and you did get really good floater over that speed hill and giant camelback after the first turnaround, but definitely a back row ride. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some food. I'm really hungry, and then we're gonna keep riding more roller coasters after that. All right, we got some barbecue. We got burnt ends, mac and cheese, sweet tea, all super good. The burnt ends are not dry. They're very moist and flavorful, and the mac and cheese is very delicious and creamy. And I would highly recommend coming here if you come to Kings Island. What a delicious restaurant. Some good food, especially for a theme park. Very impressed. So, very good. And you can get it with the dining plan. That's obviously what I'm doing. So, I'm going to finish eating. See you guys after. Alright, so I just rode both sides of Racer. It was actually really fun. Not too rough. The blue side was a little smoother and a little bit faster, so that was cool. But yeah, running 2 trains on each side, so it was churning through the crowds. It was like 15-minute wait each time. So yeah, I'm gonna head over and do some more rides. I think we're gonna get on Banshee soon and the Aero Mine Train, and we've actually gotten quite a lot done. So even though it's been a crowded day today, the shorts have all been, the waits, have all been minimal because the really good operations. So yeah, I think we're gonna get on Adventure Express right now, which is the Aero Mine Train. So I'll see you guys after that. All right, just got off Adventure Express. It was very janky, but it was still fun. Yeah, a lot of those turns you just get thrown to the side of your seat in such a thrashing way. I enjoyed it. A lot of people were like, what? But I had fun. The only flaw I would say with the ride is at the end of the ride, you go up this big chain lift in like a tunnel, and there's like a bunch of hype building up, and there's like animatronics in the walls and like chanting and stuff, and then you come out and it's just turn station. So that was a little bit silly and anticlimactic, but besides that, it was a fun ride. Now we're gonna ride Banshee, one of my most anticipated coasters of the park and of the whole trip, because I love me a good B&M invert, and this looks like it may be the best, if not one of the best. So I will see you guys after we get on that. I just got off Banshee. Definitely the best invert I've ever ridden. That first drop is insane. I was in the back and I got whipped so hard to the side. It was super fun, and the ride keeps a great speed. All the elements are super intense, except for that one like inline twist that you get insane hang time on, which is also super fun. Long ride, tall, fast, all the boxes checked off. I like the new trains. It's definitely different. The vest didn't get all tight on me like on the wing coaster. And I will say the ride was pretty rattly. All the transitions and everything were smooth, you know, it's B&M, but it rattled a little bit. I don't know if that's the trains or what, so they need to fix that, but it was still really fun. So anyway, I'm gonna ride the Bat now. It is literally right here by Banshee, so I'm gonna hop on that and I'll let you guys know how it is afterwards. But yeah, Banshee, very good ride. All right, the Bat was fun. Definitely like nothing impressive, but still a good ride. There are a few pretty sharp turns there where you go pretty much fully sideways, like 90 degrees. And I think it has a better pace than Ninja at Magic Mountain. It's not as long. It does have a straight drop though, and I think it might be better. I don't know. It's a bit more intense, but it is just cut very short. But anyway, we got in Vertigo and then 3 family rides or kiddie rides, whatever you want to call them, and that's it. So I'll see you guys for the next ride. All right, we're about to get on in Vertigo. I'll let you guys know how it is afterwards. It looks like it's just a regular boomerang layout, but the track's above you. It's the only difference, so it should still be fun. Vertigo was really good. I definitely prefer the suspended version of the boomerang over the traditional ones. It was super smooth, no headbanging to my surprise, because it did have the SLC restraint type, but there's a forward and backwards facing car, so you can choose which way you want to face, and you get to go both ways anyway because it's a boomerang. But yeah, it was really fun. It was intense. I enjoyed my time. So we have all the coaster credits except for Woodstock Express. That's the family wood coaster. We have Great Pumpkin Coaster, which we'll see if I can get on that one. That's a kiddie coaster. And Flying Ace Aerial Chase, I believe it's called, and that's like a family inverted coaster like Steel Lasso at Frontier City. That's the only other one I've been on, so I'm going to try to go grab all those from Planet Snoopy, and then that'll be all the coaster credits here, and I'll see what I want to do from there. So I will see you guys when we get to the next attraction. Alright, Woodstock Express was good. I think it was a clone of the one at Michigan's Adventure that I did yesterday, because it rode the exact same Zach Zoom or whatever it was. I couldn't tell a difference, so, you know, a little bit of floor airtime, nothing crazy, but still good for a kiddie ride, so. Yep, 2 rides left, and we got all the credits. Alright, I just got off Aerial Ace Flying Chase, or I got it backwards. Flying Ace Aerial Chase, sorry. I'm pretty tired. I've ridden everything now. They wouldn't let me on the Great Pumpkin Coaster, which it's a kiddie coaster, whatever. So I got 14 out of the 15 credits here, and I did so in about 7-8 hours. So for a Friday where it's packed, that's really good. I'm really impressed with this park. It's been really fun. Good operations on all the rides. A lot of the times when I go to parks and I see a long line, I'm like, I'm gonna skip that ride, come back later. But at this park, if you see a long line, you can still get in line, and it'll probably be less than an hour. Like Orion, full pins, full line, less than an hour. Diamondback, same thing. Just really great. They're running 3 trains, high capacity rides, especially the B&Ms are gonna be good. So yeah, very fun park. Definitely the best one of the trip so far. I'm gonna ride a few more re-rides, and then I'm gonna get my second meal, and then whenever I feel like I need to be done, I'm gonna drive up to Sandusky for Cedar Point tomorrow. So I'll update you guys whenever I decide what's gonna happen. But yeah, got all the credits. It's been a fun day. All right guys, so it's been a few hours. I've been getting a ton of re-rides, and you guys won't see me again until I get to the car because my phone's about to die. But they have Chick-fil-A here, included with the dining plan, and they filled my cup up with lemonade. Legendary. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, keep getting re-rides. My goal is to get at least a night ride on the Beast, maybe one on Orion in September. So my phone is literally at 1%. I will see you guys at the end of the day, and we'll do a quick recap. Hey everyone, it's 11:23. So the last time I talked to you guys was 5 or 6 hours ago, and let me just say I'm very upset that my phone died. and I'm not going to make this mistake again. I'm going to get a rechargeable battery pack for next time because so many crazy things happened. And let me just start by saying that by far, today's the best day I've ever had at any theme park ever. Disneyland, Magic Mountain, any park I've been to, this easily tops it. This park is amazing. Their operations are amazing. Their rides are amazing. The theming, I mean, it's not like Disney, like dark ride theming, but it's still there, you know? And the Beast. I got the last ride of the night in the front row on the Beast. And let me tell you, the Beast is not overhyped. The Beast, you have to ride it to understand. Like, I've watched POVs. I've seen other people's reactions, and none of it does it justice. During the day, I rode the Beast, and I thought that it was a pretty good ride. I would have ranked it about 5th in the park. Just now, I rode it. I literally was crying tears of joy on the ride, because let me tell you, I don't even think, I'm going to link the POV in the description, the Beast at night, but let me tell you, you cannot see anything. It is pitch black. When you go through the tunnels, there are 3 tunnels. The ride roars. It sounds like it is roaring. There is fog everywhere. You are literally going through fog. The wind is so cold. It was like 70 degrees out. It felt like I was freezing, and it amplified the speed. It felt like I was going 100 miles an hour. The ride felt forever long. It felt 20 minutes long. I know it's like 4 or 5 minutes long. Literally, it is the best experience I've ever had on a ride. I can't rank it as my #1 ride because during the day, it's not like that, only at night. And you can only get 1 ride per day like that. You can't ride it like that multiple times a trip, only once. But let me tell you, that 1 ride will be the best ride you have ever ridden. That is the best ride I've ever ridden. It is not the most thrilling. It does not have the most airtime. It is not the most insane. But it is the Beast at night. If you experience it, you will understand what I mean. Words can't do it justice. So, I can't rank it in my overall top 10 because the Beast is not a top 10 ride. But the Beast at night, you understand what I'm saying? The Beast at night, last ride, in the fog, with the wind, in the front row. That is the greatest experience I've ever had at any amusement or theme park ever. And because of that, well, this park is great even besides the Beast. Orion, that 85-degree, 300-foot drop. Literally, the restraints are so loose, I felt like I was going to fly out. And Diamondback is not too far off of that. Mystic Timbers I rode before the Beast, also pitch black. Mystic Timbers shot up. When I first rode it, I thought, it's the best GCI I've ridden, the best wood I've ridden, but it's not top 10 worthy. Rode it at night, top 5 for sure. And the difference between that and the Beast is that the Beast is a completely different thing at night. Mystic Timbers, it was the same ride. I just simply was able to enjoy it better, if that makes sense. So, I don't know where. I'm going to rank my top rides soon, but it's definitely top 5 for sure. Somewhere in there. As of now, as of August 11th, 2022 at 11:30, it's top 5 for sure. I think Railblazer's probably still above it. X2 might be above it, so it's probably 3. It might be 2. Because, let me tell you, you get that first drop in the first Camelback, and everything else is, you're going 50 miles an hour, and it's turns like this, like super sharp, super tight, super sudden. You're flinging left and right, and when you can't see anything at night, and you don't know what to expect, it is insane. I was laughing, and I was screaming. I am not afraid of roller coasters. I don't scream. I was screaming on Mystic Timbers. Screaming. Not of fear, of course, but of being thrilled. So, I bought a Mystic Timber shirt, and I also got a Diamondback shirt, because I do think Orion is better than Diamondback, but the Orion logo sucks, so I got the Diamondback shirt. I wanted to buy a Beast shirt after the Beast, but the park was closed, so I couldn't. So I'm going to get one online, because the Beast is next level. But anyway, overall, this park is amazing. 15 amazing top-tier roller coasters. There's not one bad ride here. Every single ride is great. 3 trains on everything, friendly staff, great vibes, great food, no lines on a Friday in summer. Longest I waited was 45 minutes for Orion. Like, that's a giga coaster, and you're telling me 45 minutes is all you gotta wait? people wait for 2 and 3 hours for Millennium Force at Cedar Point. So I just am at a literal loss for words. I'm gonna leave it there because I could literally go on all night. I could talk about this for hours. But Kings Island is now my #1 theme park. I think Cedar Point can definitely beat it, but it all depends on the experience. I know Cedar Point has a better lineup of roller coasters. Magic Mountain, heck, might even have a better lineup of roller coasters here, but the experience is what is absolutely insane. So anyway, I gotta go. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.